Inside Paul George's defensive strategies and techniques. When we think about elite defenders in the NBA, one name that often comes to mind is Paul George. George, who currently plays for the Los Angeles Clippers, is known for his tenacious defense and ability to shut down some of the league's top scorers. In this article, we'll take a closer look at Paul George's defensive strategies and techniques that have made him one of the best defenders in the game. 1. Physical attributes. One of the first things that stands out about Paul George on the defensive end is his physical attributes. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches with a 6 feet 11 inches wingspan, George has the size and length to bother even the most talented offensive players. His combination of size, speed, and athleticism allows him to guard multiple positions and make plays all over the court. 2. Footwork and fundamentals. In order to be an effective defender, footwork and fundamentals are essential. Paul George has exceptional footwork, which allows him to stay in front of his man and cut off driving lanes. He uses his long strides to close out on shooters and contest shots without fouling. George also has a strong understanding of defensive principles such as positioning, angles, and help defense, which enable him to anticipate his opponent's next move and react accordingly. 3. Defensive IQ. Another aspect of Paul George's defense that sets him apart is his high basketball IQ. George is able to read the opposing team's plays and tendencies, allowing him to anticipate where the ball is going and make timely defensive rotations. He also has a great understanding of his own strengths and limitations as a defender, which helps him make smart decisions on the court. 4. Communication. Communication is key on the defensive end, and Paul George excels in this area. George is constantly talking and directing his teammates on defense, whether it's calling out screens, switches, or rotations. His vocal leadership helps keep the Clippers' defense organized and on the same page, leading to more effective stops and turnovers. 5. Versatility. One of the things that makes Paul George such a valuable defender is his versatility. George has the ability to guard multiple positions, from point guards to power forwards, due to his size, length, and quickness. He can switch onto different players seamlessly, making it difficult for opponents to find mismatches or exploit weaknesses in the defense. 6. Defensive mindset. Above all, Paul George's defensive success can be attributed to his mindset. George takes pride in his defense and approaches each possession with a relentless focus and intensity. He is willing to do whatever it takes to stop his man and make life difficult for the opposing team. This competitive spirit and determination have earned him a reputation as one of the toughest defenders in the league. In conclusion, Paul George's defensive strategies and techniques have made him one of the premier defenders in the NBA. His combination of physical attributes, footwork, fundamentals, defensive IQ, communication, versatility, and defensive mindset all contribute to his success on the defensive end. As George continues to excel as a two-way player for the Clippers, fans can expect to see him make even more impact plays on defense in the future.